Hello, creatives. Welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth, and this is a daily pick a card and birthday reading for July 16th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a Queen of Clubs. Before sunrise, you are yesterday's card, which was a King of Clubs. All right, so I'm going to read each card individually and then all together for the collective. Then a special birthday message for you, Queen of Clubs. These are your solar year cards. They are here to help you help yourself in manifesting to the best of your abilities. Let's get started and turn over card number 1. So we got the Jack of Hearts. So if it is your birthday today, Queen of Clubs, or if you are a Queen of Clubs on another day, this card is your Rahu position. So this is pretty meaningful already. I'm going to read the rest of the cards before we get into what a Queen of Clubs day might look like for us, that energy that we are in, this third decan Cancer that is subruled by Neptune. So we've all got that mystique, that mystery, that really smooth energy of intuitive abilities that are just there. Queens are ruled by Neptune. So today is highly intuitive and active around that intuition. So we're all going to have that high vibe antenna tuned in. So for you, if you picked card number 1, the Jack of Hearts, you've got some work to do today. This is fast-paced energy. It is you being super creative, being in tune with that Uranus energy. You've got the aces, 2s, and 3s of the heart suit. So if you've got an ace of hearts, 2 of hearts, 3 of hearts in your chart, that just got more real for you as well. So yeah, a lot of work. Jacks are always in that position of auditioning for that queen or king position. So we're talking about the heart suit. So we are looking at how that feels emotionally for us and how we channel our emotions into what we do creatively. It doesn't need to be art. It could be anything that you feel is creative for you. Being a salesperson is creative. Teachers are creative in how they teach. Whatever it is, the meaningful for you. So we've got the aces, 2s, and 3s. We've got sun energy. So you want to look at your sun card. You want to look at your moon card and your Mars card. It's all going to come into play for you around your emotions today. Sweet. 4 of spades in reverse. So reversals are a heads up about what kind of energy we may be tapping into today or bumping up against. It will depend on you and possibly running into it, having this come, butting heads with someone. Mostly just having that dis-ease around feeling uncomfortable with having a time out. Usually, if this were in the upright position, it would be a timeout that needs to be spent on meditation, figuring out what you need, okay, for a remedy or a cure around your connection, your spiritual connection to your daimon, your spirit guides, and just taking a moment for that. So perhaps you are feeling compromised and not getting that time that you need. You're being asked to be super busy today. Sometimes, some days are just like that. You need a moment and you don't get the moment. You just get more stuff to do. So it's going to elicit either a desire or an impulse or feeling blocked or not being able to do what you need to do. So spades are about that physical, mental, and how you're feeling healthy around that. So you could be feeling frustrated or maybe misdirected, or you're tired, something's not going well for you, aches and pains. It's you could be feeling agitated, that kind of thing. So whatever it is blocking you from getting that time out that you desperately need to write. So you're going to be doing it on the fly today. And when you do bump into this energy, maybe it's a disgruntled employee or coworker, and they're asking to have energy from you, one of those, or it's you doing this. So you really want to take a moment to take a deep breath. You've got time for a deep breath. Got time for a drink of water. You've got time to breathe and just ask for guidance, because it just all needs to slow down and be able to begin. I know it's not an easy card to deal with in reversal, but it is going to tell you something about you. And that's something you are going to realize through that desire, that impulse, what you're feeling. That is what is being mirrored through this situation. And it's all about the mirror. That's your juicy bit. That is you figuring out you and asking your guides, your spirit guides, your daimon for direction, for getting clarity, finding that balance that keeps you on your feet, stable and in control, of how you do you. Okay. Whew, all right. Let's look at card number 3. We've got the 9 of Hearts. Okay, so K2 energy. And of course, Mercury energy. I should say that. So you're going to want to look at your Mercury position and see what you've got going on there. And the 9 of Hearts. 9 of Hearts is K2 energy. So here you've got a wish happening. You can wish for something today, and it will come to fruition in degrees, right? Your daimon, your spirit guides always bring what you need. You don't even know what you're asking, right? You can want till the cows come home, but you're going to get what you need. They have other plans for you most of the time. Gotta love it. However, check your K2 energy and see what you've got going on in your K2 spot. It's DNA. It is you, your ancestral stuff that you bring with you, the good, the bad, all of it. And it is there for you to understand yourself, to work through, to take what you get, realize what it is, and figure out what's the best way for you to move forward and keeping it in the highest vibration that you can. Okay, so let's talk about the Queen of Clubs energy. We know this period, this deacon, is all about Neptune. You're sub-ruled by Neptune. You are a queen. Queens are Neptune energy. So you encompass the fours, fives, and sixes. So you've got that four energy here today, and it's a reversal. It's us feeling like bumping into that energy. Either it's us or we bump into it from someone else. We're going to get a mirrored glimpse of ourselves through this experience. That's what queens do. So it's something that you're going to be able to see the potential in, or maybe you don't, and that's because of the reversal. Queens see the potential. It's good, but it's not great. So if you can take that little bit of time today, take that breath, look around and see what's got potential, because the Queen's energy takes that potential and spruces it up and creates that through that five energy, that Jupiter energy, happy in the work, joyful, really being able to understand exactly what something needs, and then creating exactly that. That six energy, that Venus energy, that's recognizable, and you get that validation from the outside source, your coworkers, your boss, people looking at you and saying, wow, you really did something there. You made that so much better. That's the kind of energy that we have at our fingertips today. And that Neptune, intuitive, just fluid and warm and slightly elusive, it's going to feel slippery. All good. So the downside, the shadow attributes of the Queen of Clubs is really a self-serving energy. Queen should be doing this to do for the greater good. It's noble energy. So when it isn't, it is for you, just you. Maybe feeling like an elitist, egotistical. It's clubs, so we're looking at intellectual pursuits. So feeling higher vibed than the rest of the people, so that's okay. I mean, maybe you are, but you need to use it for the greater good of other people. That's the whole deal with the queens. So keep it high vibe today, folks, and hopefully we'll have a really good day to take that moment to really understand what we're being given and be able to work that through, because we've got a lot of work to do here. Fast-paced, emotional energy, perfect day for it. And we've got something that we're going to get a glimpse of ourselves with, and that's okay too. That is all good. We are going to ask for clarity and balance, and we're going to get a wish. We will be able to look at it and decide exactly what we need and be able to wish for it, manifest it, ask for it. You'll get what you need. So reassuring, isn't it? All right, let's look at the birthday cards for this Queen of Clubs and see what you get for your manifesting abilities. What kind of clue do you do? Perfectionism. Be content to know perfection as a distant utopian goal to which we journey but never arrive. So it's in the journey for you. Perfectionism for Queen of Clubs is really can be to a fault. So they're asking that you go a little easy on yourself, that it's not needing to have everything in its place and a place for everything all the time, because you get lost in putting all the ducks in a row and you miss other things. So to stop and just smell the roses every once in a while is going to serve you so well this year. That is where you are going to spot the things that you can bring up, a higher vibe. Now, this can be about yourself. Ultimately, it is, because whatever you put your hands on is going to grow and going to be better. You're gonna do the betterment of all with what comes around for you. So taking those moments to stop and listen and understand that you're too busy. You got to slow down and take those moments just to look around, get your bearings, notice things. That is where those moments are going to happen for you. They're just going to pop. You're going to see something. You're going to get an upgrade through it. And that is where you feel good about you. Seeing it, knowing you can do something with it, and then doing it while stopping and paying attention to what's going on around you. Those are beautiful. That's how you are going to replenish the well, right? That you can draw upon to get what you need and what you want. All right, let's look at the Spirit in Nature deck. You got the Queen of Diamonds. Well, this is pretty sweet too, because this is you being all sparkly and beautiful and just glowing. And she is a very accomplished card. So it's feminine energy. It's a little softer. It's a little more gentle. And it is you really being able to shine your light. And that is also something that is going to come through for you. Just you knowing now that you need to take those moments, that is where the magic happens for you. Very nice. And she's also the controversial queen. She's not beneath finding a way to get her way. So be careful with that. That might be some energy that you're going to want to really take a closer look around. You'll get the mirror and it will tell you a bundle about yourself. All right. Wishcraft card. Candle magic. Every day things get better. I'm sure that they will, because day by day you are going to be enjoying the journey more. I love it. What a beautiful card. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching. Carpe diem, everyone. Stay kind and curious. Happy birthday, Queen of Clubs. And for everyone, happy creating.